Welcome guys, another replay for myself, and this time in E4, and wow, what a beast. I don't have it this long yet, but yeah, it's a really nice thing to play. It deals massive amount of damage, has a turret, as a tank destroyer, and well, can do lots and lots and lots of damage. Except if you don't manage to put out enough shells, because your reload is pretty long, obviously. Still not as long as like a Panzer E100 or whatever. And sometimes the armor is not as magical as it can be. On a side note, you'll see the aiming is quite weird. It's because it's a tier or a 9.1 replay, so don't pay too much attention to that. And also the map cliff is somewhat different in 9.2, I believe. So therefore I sometimes shoot through something, or I drive in the air. That's kind of strange, but it doesn't matter much for the rest of the gameplay, because it is a really nice match. The one in which I get my mastery badge. So far I dealt some damage to this leopard. Most of the enemy is spotted. My team is really busy fighting the middle. Yeah, I'm about to head off and help Kaap, who is fighting a Forge 145. He's taking some serious hits. So I'm on my way. And he's dead. But there's a tier 9 Forge behind him. And we'll just take him out together with Etnox in the T62A. So 2 tanks down, and we can just turn around, focus on the middle again, because there's loads of tanks in the middle, but also quite a few on the tree line, which is a problem, because we have tank destroyers on the 1-2 line, but they cannot do anything about those guys on the tree line. They can just flank anyone from our team who is in the middle. At first I thought the ICE-4 was shooting at me, but he was looking the other way. So it might have been the Leopard one, but the ICE-4 really doesn't notice me, so I'm just gonna aim and take a shot at him. Meanwhile, hoping that the Badget and Leopard are not killing me there. But I'm just finishing off this ICE-4. Dealt him 3 times damage. And he's one shot now. And you see that this tank can bounce so many shots. It is really amazing. You sometimes have to be lucky, because other battles you might feel like you have paper armor, but other than that, it's a great tank. You just need to make sure you do enough damage and fast enough. Basically every shot has to count because of the 16-second reload. If you manage to do that, you'll get some great damage output. So here I make a mistake. Trying to fight this E4 and I7. There's even 2 mediums straight in front of me, 2 10s, one of which is one shot still. It's a dangerous position I'm in. And also because there's this E4, and I honestly didn't notice him at that time. I was so focused on trying to survive those 4 guys in front of me, hoping for some support of the rest of the team. So, and right now I notice him, and it's already too late. I take a shot, trying to aim, but well, it's not really good to just even aim at the tank that's trying to get away. I'm lucky to bounce another shot and I'm just pulling away, because well, the score is even. It can go either way. We have some very big, heavy tank destroyers, 5 in total, tier 10s. Enemy has 3, but they have some mediums, and well, mediums can flank. So right now the problem is the T62A. He needs to be killed. He is in the ditch. Right now the ditch is no longer there because it was really strong. You could just go in there and spot like loads and loads and loads. Especially in Clan Wars it was kinda a problem. So therefore they changed that, I guess. And you see here that he's driving in the ground, but that's where the ditch used to be. And it's nearly impossible to shoot at with RT. So this is a little bit strange. I deal damage. I set him on fire. Do some damage while pushing or ramming. And finally the object 432 of our team is joining the action. He's been doing pretty much nothing so far. I'm just speeding forward a little bit because of that weird part there with the map, and also because, well, I was just driving. So we know that the E4 is on B5, last spotted. We know that there's 2 guys on the 3 line, 2 guys on the 1 line fighting Kaap 100. And we have almost all our guys in the middle, around the middle. And the E4 is getting around, so of course, again, we just focus this guy first. Always focus the solo guys if you can. And in this case, the E4 is just going around on its own. And well, I didn't want to take any risk that the object 430 go in, take a shot, because the E4 could just finish me. And that would be a kinda dramatic problem. Well, he's been dealt with. We focus again on the middle. And we have a object 430 one shot. We have a T62A one shot and an I7 basically one shot. But no luck there. He pens me, and due to my accuracy I'm not really able to pen him on the lower frontal plate from this distance. However, now I do. Even with 70, odds are, yeah, in favor of our team. We're 3 tanks ahead of the other team. T62A is being killed, I7 is a one shot, and the Kaap 100 T95 are, yeah, the ones driving towards our cap. That shouldn't be a problem because we have the middle. From the middle you can do anything, certainly around your own base. And that's also the same for the north. So on my way to that position, because the I7 is being flanked by the mediums. And another fire, just one tick. That was enough for me to kill the Kaap 100 in one shot. And that's a good thing, because now I even have a chance on getting Top Gun. I'm driving towards a position in which I can hit this T95. I aim, make sure I can hit them best as I can, and I take him. So the match details, very nice 4K with ×2 Top Gun high caliber, and well, did lots of damage, lots of kills. And what is the team score? Team score says I did the most damage with 6.5k damage. 1345 base experience, not bad. Well, there's only one guy in your team that did more than 4000. That's the Leopard 1. But he took so much damage in the beginning. He did a nice job by yeah, dealing lots of damage here and there, especially from the middle. But if you've seen my video of the Leopard PDA, you'd know that Leopard has to be played like sniping first, or maximizing your damage without getting hit, and then later on you can just take down all the one shots or the two shots, but then you can use the speed, flank, etc. So you did a nice job, but it was not good enough. And I fired 15 times. I missed 3, had 1 bounce, 11 crits. Yeah, like I said, 6.5k damage. Almost no spotting damage, but well, I'm a tank destroyer, so I'm not expect to have so much spotting damage. But it's nice to see that I have a 3.4k blocked damage, so did really well. My armor helped me a lot, especially because I was at 311 HP in the end. Yeah, experience 2017, good enough for a mastery badge, and finally I got it, because I've been almost there so many times, but the mastery badge was every time just out of reach. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, hopefully you learned something about the E4 or just had a good time. If you liked this video, then please help me and subscribe to my channel.